Why, hello, everybody. It is Christmas evening. I hope that you had a wonderful day, whether it was like me, just relaxing with family, contemplating the new year, whatever you did. I hope you did it. Hope you had a good day. And I hope that you did not let this day define your year, good or bad. So tonight is Christmas. We'll see who comes on and hangs out. We're going to do a little skincare first. And then I am going to go through all of the fragrances that I bought in 2025. Quick overview of them, talk about them, things like that. Say whether we've decided we're going to keep them. What happened with them. If you come in and watch this later on, tell me some of your best purchases of 2025 and some of your worst. And it could be anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be fragrance. Maybe you bought some really great books. Maybe you bought some awesome shoes. Hello, happy holidays. Maybe. Hey, Court, I saw your message. I checked around. Remember, I got sick. Somebody was supposed to send this off to you, and I found it in the back of the car, in the back of the truck, your box. So it'll be going out tomorrow because I'm gonna go send it out first thing. I said, could you put this? It was marked. You saw it was labeled, everything. What do you want, Juicy? She's upset with me. She knows it's Christmas. And normally on Christmas, I buy Juicy a nice little, something special. No, it's not lost. Mm-mm. No, no, no. Usually on Christmas, I try to buy her something nice, her a little something. Maybe a little piece of salmon. You just subbed? Well, come on in, Christine, honey. We about to have a good time tonight. You don't know. If you have just subbed, you're about to come into classic LuuLuu this evening. Because it's I got a scarf on my head and we're gonna talk fragrances. And now we'll say this, what the hell? Um the reason why I am doing everything, hey Faith, everything that I purchased in 2025, because this is the first year where it was not so excessive that it would have been a 3-hour conversation. And I was going to do a video, but baby, me getting a video done right now just ain't been happening. Okay. I'm trying to decide what I need to do in my skin. I ain't been doing much. So we're going to do Good Genes tonight. We're going to do real simple tonight. We're going to do a little Good Genes by Sunday Riley with a little oil on top of that and then a moisturizer and call it a night on the skin. I'm not even going to do my eye stuff because I don't feel like putting on my eye patches. So we're going to put this on, we're going to talk, and then we're going to get into all the fragrances. Because I went through and I knew I hadn't bought a lot because I have really slowed down on my purchases. But it really did help. Because thoughts on Oud Isfahan. I had tried it years ago. I like it. However, if you don't want to spend the money for that, Oud Mosaic by Banana Republic give you the same vibe. And much, if it's not like you just need that Oud Isfahan vibe, because Oud Isfahan is a lighter, airier oud. It's not super thick. It's not as heavy as some ouds. So it will so it's a really nice one to start with. Yeah, luckily I tried it because some shit I ain't tried before. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have sprayed that on. Okay, so how was your Christmas? Let's talk Christmas first, and then we'll get into fragrances. This was such a relaxing day. Now, if you don't know, we don't wrap presents around here anymore for the kids. I bought, that I found out about Santa bags a few years ago, and I got them enough Santa bags now. We got two each of them. I might have to get up to three. I don't know. I'm trying to limit it. And I ain't been out the house, y'all. So all we do is put all their stuff in the bags. No muss, no fuss. I am getting sick. Court, you know me. Y'all know me too well. I am a little congested. And you can probably hear it. I'm a little congested. Y'all been around too long because you said, "Are you sick?" So I'm not sick, but I feel like I'm trying to get sick. I'm about to make me some tea tomorrow and everything. So so the kids had their stuff. I made shrimp and grits because that's kind of like our tradition now. I make shrimp and grits, and we buy them Pillsbury cinnamon rolls, and we good. That's the main meal for today. In the morning, I make that, and then it's whatever happens after that. I ain't got nothing to do with it. So it was a really good, relaxing day. Yeah, I'm very congested. It's warm here. Um, it's warm here. It's like 40 something degrees. Now I know for some people y'all like, but for Chicago, 40 something in December is pretty damn warm. And I think it's gonna be like 50 something tomorrow because I need to go out to the yard. I'm gonna have Brandon bring in some dirt for me because I need to do some winter sowing, set up my winter sowing pots, and then going to what else am I gonna do? Yeah, so I gotta do that. Oh, and I got some garlic I'm trying to throw in. I'm trying to get it in. I gotta see if it started sprouting because I got some garlic that I bought and I didn't get it all in, and I'm just about to throw these in these pots and call it a day, see what happens. So that's that. But yeah. So that's where I am right now with that. But yeah, back to hi Michael. See now they changed and everything. So this year, like normally since 2020, let's just be real. 2020, I think might have been the last year that I tried to do all the fragrances that I purchased. Maybe that was what was my sense of the day? I actually wore this. Right, see. Hey Lourdes, I wore At This Time by Kai Fragrances. This is that just soft, just since I wasn't doing nothing fragrance. Okay. Nice, soft, just mellow fragrance. Okay. So what else was I gonna tell y'all about? Yeah, so it's been like, I'm just full transparency. Most years since 2020, ooh, Chanel number 5 is always a good idea. I can honestly say, hey Sabrina, that Sugar Mama Fragrances, I released. So I was looking at Iris Malachi. Worst time for vanilla says, girl, why did you were Angel Share? Okay. So most years was in excess of 150 plus bottles I could have bought in a year. And that's just full transparency. I mean, because there's been months where I've bought 20 plus fragrances. I'm just, just the full transparency of it all. So this year, when I tell y'all how many, after I finish the skincare, I tell y'all how many I bought this year, y'all are going to be so surprised at this number. Because I was like, did I miss some? Listen, when I really went through, because what I did was I tried to watch every haul that I've done this year because that was the only way I was going to remember everything, right? I was like, did I miss something? So, hey, Lowski. Hey, Lowski. When I tell y'all that number, y'all could try to guess. I mean, I bought a decent amount, but nowhere near. I'm sorry, Lowski. Hey, D'Angelo. Um, I can't help but say that. I just found it so cute. Um, but from my usual amounts, it's good. It's good. I mean, to the point that I could sit here and do like the whole let's just go through them and all and talk about them because it's been that low. Now I'm gonna have to get up back and forth. Listen, I don't want any. I don't want any cat calls or any remarks about the big girl back here. Still I rise. Okay. I love that. Chris, I have to agree. I have been more floral than like ambery and spicy. Like I have some out and I haven't been wearing like I've been wearing a lot of jasmine. I've been wearing a lot of rose lately. I don't know what that's about, but it is what it is. Did I buy that this year or last year? Last year. Okay, so I'm about to put on my night cream. I'm finally using this one up. I got off of it for a while. But honey, this L'Oreal Midnight Cream, whew, well, you know, Lily of the Valley is very pretty too. Do you have Sugar Mama's Lily of the Valley? Such a nice green floral. Huh. Trying to. All right. Let me use this up now. I'm actually gonna take care of my skin tonight. I have been like so off. I have not seen. Listen, I have not watched Stranger Things since the first season. I started watching the second one, and I got a little. Baby, people be sleeping on that cha green tea. Okay, so let me count them out. Let's see how many I bought this year. Now, this is not this is all purchases, not um anything that I was gifted. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 47. Did I forget something? I did. It's a little bit over 50 because there's a few that, and I'm not even gonna pull them out, but I'll tell y'all about them. So, yeah, you close. You real close. Okay. All righty. Okay. So let's get started on everything that I have purchased. The 50, a little bit over 50 that I purchased this year. And it's like I was in Facebook groups and they were talking about it. And I was like, wow, it felt really weird being one of those people who like didn't have a super amount. Now, don't get me wrong, 50 in a year is a lot. Let's just be honest. But it wasn't at the level that it could have been. And that's what was like, whoa. Okay. So I'm gonna start off. Hold on. My nose. Sorry, y'all. You know what? At the end, I'm gonna tell y'all some social media things that I just really wish would go away. Okay, nose is good. Okay, so anyway, uh, let me see who my top fans are right now. Because Christine, okay, you coming in hot, girl. Sabrina, Crystal Mosby, okay, Michael, and I see my court. Okay, let me exit that. All right, let's get started. So I'm just gonna run through the ones that I just purchased because, of course, they're still sitting here because I haven't figured out where they're going. So we have the Panard d'Essence, which is musk, sands of musk, musk de sable, and we have Rose Garden right here. Then we have Vanille Malika. We have the the Narcissos, Jasmine Musk, and Santal Musk. So I've picked those up. Oh, I didn't put this one on my list. I need to put this one on my list too. Because I need to actually do some of my database. I have a few things I'm going to be doing all week. Mais and Sœurs Poudre d'Or. Yes. My Osmanthus Nectar by Gucci. Revolution de la Fleur by Sana Jardin. Après Ski by Laurel Bathhouse. I almost forgot about that one. I was missing some stuff. Okay, so that's all that's on my desk. I also have Jai Perchance, and we're going to say that's by two because I have the original bottle that I bought, and then I bought a backup bottle. Okay, 2025 is really great. We've been doing. Now, before I pull everything, I'm going to move these over. What is the reasoning behind these smaller? Yes, Narciso has Santal Musk, honey. Yes, he does. What has been the reasoning behind your lower purchasing? Because I know a lot of us, I feel like a lot of us who've been around for a while, we're just kind of bored and tired. Or is it, or am I wrong? We're just a little like, let me see what you're saying. Now, see, now you asking too much of people. They favorites. How do you know people got favorites? Oh, I forgot about these. I did buy something else. What was this last year that I bought this? I think I bought this year. No, it was last year. Okay. All right, so let me grab some stuff about this here. Did I put this on my list? I see eyes. What's going on? What's going on? And of course, right, part boredom. So Faith, you buying the house, kind of boredom. Crystal, you put yourself on a cap, so you only bought 10 this year. Wow, that's great. You've had a rough year, Corb. Yes, we know. Yes, baby. Listen, it's a lot of junk in this trunk. I know, it's a lot of junk in the trunk. Okay. It is. Okay, so I looked at this one. I did this. Talked about that one. Talked about that one. Okay. So you just gonna mess with me, man. Okay, I'll be stepping over here to grab some things. Oh, I didn't put these on my list. So I gotta put these down. Okay, it's about 60. Oh, I put those down. I didn't put this one down. I didn't put this one down. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we'll say on average, after it was all said and done, have been mid price hikes from the Mango Menace and his tariffs, purposely avoiding FOMO vis-a-vis niche. Um, yeah, yeah. But let me say this. I think some brands are using that to their advantage. You stop following a lot of fragrance content. You only follow people who have interesting taste now. Okay. And I'm going to assume you mean me. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you for saying that. I'm going to say that I'm in that list. Okay. I see that. Oh, I see this right here. Grab this one, look at it. And there's that other one. Okay, so I'm gonna go through these and then I put these back and then we'll go to the next ones. Oh, I got this one. It's right here. Oh, as I'm going along, I'm remembering things like, oops, you forgot about that one. Oops, you forgot about this one. Because I think some of them I picked up and really didn't talk about. Okay. Okay, I'm closer to 60. Okay. Let's keep going. I said that one. And all right. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Round 2 of what I bought. Yeah. It's like I watch social media, but let me just say this. The Sense Convention PR. Explain that because okay. So let's keep going. So I picked up Aqua de Parma Rosa Nobile. This was just finally picking it up because I hadn't got to it. Because I have been wanting this for a long time. Ooh, I'm sorry. This mic is right there. Okay, so because I have been wanting this for a long time, but I just never had gotten to it. So there. Oh, the PR. Yeah. See, here's the problem with the PR. Now, let me say this. My last unedited, right? My last unedited, someone said some valid things about me, and I'm willing to acknowledge them. They said that I feel like I'm a little tired, and I have been. I think my content has been really tired. And here's my full transparency. I think that I've been holding back. I just been like, "Ugh, let me just do this." And I really haven't been like me when I'm doing it, if that makes sense. Sometimes it feels like I'm not as interesting doing the videos. What is on my shirt? Excuse this big old thing. I don't know what this is. Um, and they said I was seemed a little negative. Now, here was the funny thing. I thought in 2025 I wasn't as snarky as I usually am, because we know I can be snarky and everything. So I don't feel like I've been as snarky, but I can also say that with how everything is, I think that has translated into this ennui. It was just somebody, and I agreed with some of the things they said, so I'm not mad at them. I feel like I've kind of gotten to this ennui, because it's just a lot in my head all the time, and so I'm gonna try to, oh yeah. Well, I mean, let's just be honest about the way PR is working now. Is that I mean, they're getting sent to these things with brands and everything. So there is a certain expectation, as I would be if I was a brand. And I don't know. It's like, see, I say I've been. I would say that I'm not negative. I'm saying I'm not as snarky as I can be. Cause we know I can be like snarky as fuck. So I was like, but and I do say things that people are unwilling to say, but I feel like I've kind of pulled back a little bit from who I can be. I've been kind of like, whew. But I did take that into account. Um, I do take it into account, and it has something. It'll be in another unedited my end of year musings, but I do feel like A, I haven't been that creative, and B, I feel like I'm like not fully me sometimes. Whoa, what's wrong? Bakari is up to now.
Do you hear all three of them awake?
What?
Like, Gigia, Gigia.
Oh, well, she gonna have to wait. Tell them she'll get Gigi on a little bit.
First one, and then Bakari. Hi, Mom.
What?
Waiting. Hi, Mom.
Lord Jesus, we gonna have to work on this. But when he come home from school, he's tired because he had a long day. I don't think he's doing enough right now.
No, clearly.
We're gonna have to mentally tax him. He gonna have to do IXL for about an hour. Yeah. So I'm sorry. All the kids woke up. It's what? 10 o'clock? Come on now. What do you think will be the next year's perfume trends? See, I was just trying to say that, and I don't really know, Christine. Usually I have some thoughts about perfume trends, but right now I don't really have any, because I just I feel like I don't know. I do know this. I will say this. I think we're gonna see a I think we're going to see more fruit. Not one in particular, but I think we're going to see more fruit. Specific types like strawberry, right? I'm seeing plum. I see a little plum coming out here. Of course, I do love plum, so that could be me. And peach. I think peach is going to have a moment, because peach hasn't had a moment for a minute. And of course, we're still going to see. We're going to see the floral gourmands do well because it bridges that gap when they're saying florals are in, and it lets the girlies wear a floral and still feel gourmandish. Um, but I also think in America, I can't say where everybody else, I think there's Fig is coming back too. You right, Faye. I think we're going to see a slowdown in purchases. I think we are. I think for the people like me or the people, the people who've been purchasing for a while, we um we're kind of like we're more picky now, so a lot of us are not purchasing as much. And I think, don't quote me on this, I think that we're going to see more people trying to I think we're going to see more people trying to find different smaller brands to talk about. Now, that might be hopeful for me, but I think the Middle Easterns are going to keep going because they're putting a lot of money in people's hands. Right? Let's just be honest. Uh, hey, Michael. I think that we're going to see, we're going to continue to see that because the big people are being so well paid by them that they're going to keep pushing it. Now, here's what's going to happen though. We are hitting that backlash really quickly in fragrance. And what I mean by that backlash, for the people who are into beauty content, we know that there was a huge backlash on beauty content, right? A huge backlash based on PR and all those undisclosed things and things that were happening, right? Because of the viralness, the quickness of TikTok and everything, because of course that was when YouTube was king, so it was a little slower. But because TikTok moves so quickly, they got all kind of damn um, drama going on in the fragrance community on TikTok, right, right. So what we're gonna see is, but see, here's the thing: when it comes down to these niche and indie brands, it's the ones that are popular. Zonel Gilly, Day 3. It's the ones that are talked about, who are, cool and hip. Those are the ones that are in now. I would like to see it become more like seeing people talk about Vincent, other than the three people who talk about Vincent. Sugar Mama to get her, and JC, because, for one thing, isn't it funny that JC has pulled away from gourmands and now gourmands are more popular than ever? He was so before everybody, but okay, I digress. So when it comes down to it, I'm appreciating the fact that some of these brands are being seen, but they're the more well-funded indie brands, niche brands. I would like people like Vincent and Monique and JC, the ones who are real indies, who are really putting it in, who aren't working with perfumers, who ain't got the money to work with perfumers like these other people are, and doing things, right? So I would like to see more of that. But I will say I see the bubble bursting with creators soon. And the reason why, and it's no shade, because of the rapidity of it and how blatant it's obvious. You know what I'm saying? And so people are getting turned off already quicker than with beauty. Beauty had a nice long run. And now people are they're quicker to say, huh. Okay. So they're doing more of that about fragrances and things. And it's because it's so damn saturated. Like, for instance, and I have no shade to these people, but now fragrance is the real serious cash grab. I mean, like, there's always been celebrity fragrances, but it was like a low key cash grab for celebrities. Now it's such a high key and about people, really trying. Like, for instance, if y'all watch Kevin on Stage, which he's on IG, he's a comedian, right? A black comedian, more wholesome comedian. He has a collaboration, him and his wife, with Brown Sugar Baby. And I'm like, huh? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, huh? And I get it, right? I get it because he has a huge following. So if I was going to do a collaboration, I would do it with him. You back in? You back in, Sabrina? Come on into the whole nation. Now watch my last video and tell me what you think. So you know, so it's like those things are happening, and we're like now seeing, um, it's like so much coming out, you can't keep up with it, and the big influence content creators, I guess they're influencers. They're influencers. I'm not an influencer. They're influencers. The big ones are now becoming so blatantly in the pockets of certain brands that it's like, come on now, come on now, come on now. No, it's not their. No, that's not their company. But they've done a um a collab with them and have a couple of fragrances with Brown Sugar Babe, right? And oh, most definitely. And then the ones that they've got with these collabs are really insanely out of. So like Brown Sugar Babe has now done a collaboration with Kev on Stage. It's like, what? And not only have the fragrances gotten out of hand, but the fragrance adjacent pricing has gotten out of hand. The body butters, the body oils, the fragrance mist, the pricing for that shit has gotten out of hand. I'm not even going to get on my high horse because I get snarky about the pricing for these fragrance mists that these brands are coming out with. And people like, oh my God, you need, come on now. I couldn't, and let me be honest with y'all. Um, Even if I become big, if I all of a sudden jumped and became a big, um, have like a large following on here, it would be difficult for me. And let me tell you why. Because it's hard for me to lie, right? It's hard for me to tell that lie. And what I mean by that, I couldn't work with Brown Sugar Babe. Not because I think that their stuff is wrong, is anything's wrong with it, but I don't agree with their pricing. So I couldn't work with them. I can't sit around saying, oh my God, they're the best, when I would never purchase them because I think the shit's overpriced. Just my thing, right? Skin Potion. Like some of the websites I couldn't work with because I wouldn't honestly buy from them. I don't even look at these sites. So I think that even if I get to this point, that if I became a large had a large following, I probably couldn't even take monetarily the advantage that I could, because in my heart I couldn't just tell I could, like I tell anybody, I really don't shop at Sephora, so don't ask me about Sephora. So for me, I know that's, I guess it could be some people, why is it those on that when it was so little? It could be considered liability because I can't do that shit. And I try to, but I'm not that good at it. Okay. So let's keep going on things that I purchased. So I wound up getting the Scandal Intense. because we know I love Scandals. And they got a new one coming out, and I am going to get that one, Scandal Elixir. I saw that one. I'm going to get that one. And of course, we know I have a thing for the eggs, and I got White Pearl, and they have that diamond one coming up. Now, let me tell you something though. I have an issue with the diamond one because it's just clear glass, and I'm like, I expect more from them. Okay, so we have this. Then I bought some mix bars this year. Bet y'all forgot about that. Sugared violet and honey milk. So I got those. Then I picked up, y'all know, I'm always going to get these La Belle Flower Edition. Hey, baby, you smell so good. You smell so good. And I picked up, I finally got my Pradas. So I got, where's the other one? Did I pick it up? I did. Okay, well, I'm gonna say it. So I got Infusion de Ylang and I got Infusion de Amand. Of course, there's a few more that I want, but these are the two that I got this year. And Attars, I picked up Annabella, the Attar collection, and Sierra. And I will try to do, I have Infusion to Iris, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Then I have Petals de Magnolia by Hubagans, because we know I'm still a Hubagant girl. So we have Hubagant. Then I picked up Quattro Pizzi by Zerjoff. And I picked up Bronze Goddess Aegea. Don't you hate when you grab it by the by the top? Make that mistake, grab by the top. And I picked up Musk Butterfly by Killian. I gotta be honest, I'm not sure if I like this one. For one thing, I don't think it lasts. I don't think it lasts long enough, just being honest. So we have that. And then I did buy some Amouages this year. I have Guidance 46, Love Delight, and Dia 40. So these were the Amouages I bought this year. Let me knock this off of here so I remember what I did. Okay. There we go. There. I'm just, so I don't forget. Oh, that was Scandal Absolute, not Scandal Intense. That was Scandal Absolute. No, that was Intense. Absolute I bought last year. I can't remember when I bought it. I bought Scandal Absolute this year. That's the one I really love. Okay, so I bought that one. Those are those. Okay, so I'm going to put these away, and then I will get into the other ones. White Pearl. Okay. We can do these, honey. We are getting through these. Oh, let me have an influencer moment. We're getting through these. Every time I see somebody hold these damn tiny microphones, I just want to throw something at them. I want to throw something at them. Why are you holding this thing in your hand? Why? And then they put it up to their mouth. This thing has good range. I could have it all the way over here. You can still hear me. Why do they have to put it up to? Yeah, it drives me insane. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to say that. Who would I think? Y'all know how I feel about this. Look at what the hell did I get all over this dress? This is a house dress. So I don't know what I got all over it. Please excuse me. I wouldn't, if I had noticed that this had such a bad stain on it, I would have never worn it. I should go change it. I'll be right back. I can't even look at the stain no more. I did not know it was this bad. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna sit down for a second just to see what y'all was talking about while I was gone. I had to tell you. They do have a fig infusion. They have a vanilla infusion. They have the rhubarb infusion. Those are the latest ones that they came out with. And they came out with, remember, isn't it? Infusion chai. I think that's what I had found recently. I think that's one I had found recently. Was infusion chai. I have seen Fragrance that had them more than Joma Shop right now. Real talk, Fragrance that had them. Okay, let me put this away. Grab this. Okay, let me put all these away. Let me get out y'all way. Because I'll be all up and close and personal. And I'll be like breathing my air. Oh, how's the rhubarb one? How are those? Because I don't have those. Okay, we get rid of that. I am still here. I am putting some things back where they go and grabbing over here. Okay. I think I need to look back in here. What did I do with that one? Interesting. I'm looking for something. Give me a second. What I don't see it. Oh, well. Okay, here I come back. We'll put some more on. Sorry. Just trying to make sure I hit all of these right quick. Oh, here we go. Okay. Now last. Okay, I'm fully back. I'm fully back. Hello. Oh, you picked it up in Paris last Christmas, right? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, excuse us, ma'am. Paris. Okay. So we have this right here. So here's the other things I bought. Oh, I bought some repurchases. So repurchases, I picked up Montauk's Arabian Musk, Bois 1920 Centenario, another bottle of 100 Silent Ways. I sold off my partial, and now I have another big full bottle of that because I saw a good price on it. So I purchased those. I also purchased a backup of Fleur d'Oranger. Do I go to? Oh no, Christine, no, no. The only thing I buy from Bath and Body Works is candles, and no, I don't own any of that stuff anymore. No shade to it, but I wasn't using it. It was just a waste of my money. So I don't purchase their stuff anymore. Um, I I try to buy other things because I think that the market is saturated with people who purchase that. And don't get me wrong. See, I'm a candle person. I don't have any problem with Bath and Body Works. It's just I feel like it's saturated. And so my purchasing was more about creating content than my actual real enjoyment of Bath and Body Works. I think they're fine. It's just I wasn't using them enough to spend that kind of money on them. So no. And most of the candles now are not candles that I use. And I have so many candles that I bought recently. So I'm gonna take a step back. Plus, I am finding with Bath and Body Works, if you don't spend a lot, they give you them 20 to 25% off coupons. And when they have sales on candles, I wound up spending less than a candle day. So there we go. And Sabrina, speaking of you, I have to redo your stuff that I was sending you because I misplaced it. I looked at it and I don't know what the hell I did with it. Because anyway, don't worry about it. I got you. It's coming because now I got to redo them. I'm trying to do so much. Okay. So next up on the list of things I picked up this year, I picked up L'Entre D. This is the EDT. This is the 2022 version. I have the 2019 version. They are totally different, which is quite interesting. Then I finally picked up Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. Now, in full transparency, I don't think I've used this since I bought it. Let's just spray her on right now. Because it does smell good on me. And it is something that I could use with stuff. Okay, so we have that. I'm pretty sure I bought this year. I do not have Jardins de Misfa, and I would like to get it. Um, so I'm pretty sure I bought La Belle Elixir this year. Oh no, I didn't forget. See, here's the thing, I didn't forget. When I was sending it, you went out the country, and then I had it, and I looked at it, and then I was like, "Oh, okay, let me send it," and I put it someplace, and now I can't find it. So now I just gotta look at the list and redo it because they were done. Okay, so then we have that. Then I picked up because I've been in my mascara, Musk New by Narciso Rodriguez, and Back to Musk by Giardini Benacera, and White Musk by Giardini Benacera. Love these, absolutely love these. I also picked up Cashmere and Tiara Flower by Donna Karen. Wow, the Argent. I have to check that one out. And Cashmere and Palo Santo. And I picked up Green Tea Pistachio Crunch because I don't even have to say why I picked up Green Tea Pistachio Crunch. Y'all know why. Because y'all know I live for the green teas. I live for them things. And that's it for this group. Oh, and I forgot this one. And I keep forgetting about this. Oh, yeah. Spice Must Flow by Etat Libre de Orange. Man, if you like, I've been really into musk. Oh, I need to do a whole musk video because my musk went out of control this year. I had musk before, but baby, this year, actually, he did the original, plus he did a few other ones. The other ones he did weren't that as good as the original. Not at all. Okay, so we said Spice Must Flow, Infusion to Your Lung. This one, not a perfume. Da-da. Oh, and I have one more. I have one more musk before I put everything back, and I'll grab it. Did I try musk therapy? I think I did. It was okay. Then I have Paris Monte Carlo Musk Extreme. And Perlier, this is Iris. Now, and I know I talked about this for a hot minute. If you are an iris wearer, you will want this. But that's all it is. It's almost candied, but it is an iris, a powdery iris. If you are a person who loves iris and you just want to enhance the iris and some fragrances, baby, go and look and see do they still have these on sale. Because I think they're about to discontinue these too. But blue iris, yes. Okay, so let me put all these away. And now we're going to get into, it's not lipstick like, it's really truly an iris. It's more the floral, giving you a slight candy like, a little and more powdery. So, and this stuff be going for like $20, $25 for the bottle. And it's just like a really good iris. Like if you're wearing a musk and you want to just give it a little iris zhuzh. And you know what this would go really well with? A lot of Francesca Bianchi's. If you want to lighten them up, because they can be so intense. This will work well with them because if you know Francesca Bianchi, um, she has very intense, um, animalics. So that's a good place to start. Okay, so let me put these away and then we'll go into the next batch. And now we're going to get into, I can't do Kai on this list because everything that I have from him, he sent me. However, I do have some Dreamhouse Curios and some Sugar Mamas that I purchased a few times. Not to say, of course I get some free things, but I have bought, things over this year. Where's that? All right. Okay. All right. So let me show y'all the one that I paid for. Is it LuuLuu? Now remember, these are all the ones that I paid for. Now, of course, I have more, but I did not pay for them. So I'm only going to show you the ones that I paid for. So these are my Sugar Mamas that I paid for. And to be quite honest, I'm becoming overrun with her. Okay. Sugar Mama, Sugar Mama, Sugar Mama. I was looking at the bourbon berries. I have not tried the new Francesca Bianchi's. I'm trying. Yeah, I was looking at that one. Okay, so these are the ones that I actually purchased earlier this year. So I purchased Lily of the Valley. Now, of course, I have a lot more. I have Southern Magnolia. And this is because I was purchasing in springtime and I wanted a lot of these wild honeysuckle, breezy blue notes, and feminine muse. Now, this, I need to see, does she have any more of this? Because I'm almost out. Do y'all see how much I use this year? And this is pretty much me. Yeah, this is me. And other one I bought was Ember Glow. So these I bought 6. The rest of the stuff that I have from her, she gifted me. So these are the ones I purchased. And everything else she pretty much sends me. You see that dent? Yeah. That, and I actually had a really good dent in Sultana's Rose Parade. Oh yeah, bourbon berries. I'm planning on I'm just gonna order that myself. Bourbon bear Sultana's Rose Parade. Now I'm gonna tell you, Sultana's Rose Parade, baby, B loves it. Honey, I had to give her my old bottle because she was worrying me about it. And I was like, just take the bottle. Just take the bottle. All right, so let me show you the ones that I picked up from Vincent. Not the ones that he gifted me, but the ones that I actually picked up myself. And I bought 6, paid for 3. So I got 6. And then there was a few that he sent me to try. But these are the ones that I paid for. So let me grab them. Oh boy. I always hate going up in here because I be trying not to mess up anything. So far, so good. So far, so good. Let's see what's over here. I don't think anything. I really hate going up higher sometimes because I feel like I'm gonna mess them up, y'all. Okay, but I'm not. Oh, they should be down here though. I know what that means because one, I've been wearing that. Man, I got a lot. No. What the hell did I do with them? Are some of them still out? Because they shouldn't be this high up. Oh, boy. Which ones am I looking for? I just had one of those out. And then I got these 2 new ones. What did I pick up? What did I do with them? Y'all. Okay. Slow down, sis. Slow down. And we're going to find them. I'm trying not to get too close. Because I'll be worried like I'm going to break something. Because I know I'm good for dropping fragrances. Oh my goodness. Goodness. All right. Let's see. Why don't I see these? Okay, so this is Wisteria. Melancholy. What is this back here? Oh, Wonderlust. Huh. See, this is what I'm talking about. Let me like worry. Okay, there's that one is. There's this one. This the other one? No. What did I do with that one? Huh. Hold on, let me look through here again. Because it should have been right up in here. This other one that I just purchased. For Lee Continuum. Huh. Okay. I'm about to be upset if I can't find this one. You have 5? Okay. I use his bags too because he gives good bags. So let me see if I'm thinking of the right name right because maybe I'm looking at the name wrong. Hold on. Let me check something. Because I might have written the name down wrong. Okay. Let me see what I'm looking at. And then we'll be done. And I guess I gotta go upstairs. Now, let me just tell y'all something. Are y'all ready? Do y'all want me to do this while I'm looking this up? Let me just tell y'all something that I'm thinking about doing. So, the family, they're going on a road trip to visit his family in North Carolina. They leave Saturday. So, I will probably be home Saturday. They're not coming back till the first, and that's when they drive back. They probably won't be back till the second. So, I'm thinking about going live every day. I'm gonna do some videoing too, but I think I'm gonna go live every day. We'll have a little live chit chat end of the year. Chit chat. What do you think? Because I'm gonna try to, because I'm really, since I'll be home alone, and I should go do some things, but really what I want to do is I want to stay here and like straighten up. I want to do some things that I need to get done for me. I was gonna go to a spa, but I know that'll take up a whole day. That's an 8 hour trip for me. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that. So let me see that. No, that's the name of it. Okay. But where is it? I knew I wasn't crazy. That's the name of it. Oh, here's one I was looking for. This is Letta 16 Scenic Rose. This is one that I picked up this year too. It's a strawberry rose. Remember we was talking about strawberries, and this is a really nice, pretty spring summer rose with a little hint of strawberry to it. She says it's more strawberry, but the strawberry is not as prominent as she thinks it is. To me. Okay, so I have five, but the one that I want to oh no, I'm definitely gonna rest, but I'm trying to like, cause so I told y'all, I try to do this thing and like give myself blocks of time to do things. So whatever I get done in that block of time is done, and then I'm gonna rotate those kind of things in. So like I'm trying to figure out. So I'm giving myself 4 to 5 hours to work every day on things in the house. And an hour here, I'm going to work, take a little break, go back and do an hour, take a little break, so I get things done, but I don't overwhelm myself. And so, however far I get on everything will be good, but it'll be substantial because I'll have these days to do it. And then it'll also give me a start on next year. So like I'm definitely gonna clear up this room, and get and there's some things I need to do. Like for instance, I need to like I've been collecting all this paper for my garden. I was like, what are you gonna do with it? So now I figured out what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna put it in recycling bags and put it under the back porch. So they're out of the way, but I can access them. But it was like I need to get all this paper out of the house. So I'm trying to do those type of things. That'll be like a few minutes. But things like that. Take care of some things. I'm gonna start my winter sewing project, but that's cool because that's something that I do all the time until I get it all done because I want it done by mid-January. If you don't know what winter sowing is, it's a way of planting seeds, and you plant them and you put them outside and you let them sit and you don't mess with them and then let them come up when they're ready to come up. Okay, so the last that I got, and I cannot find the one that I really wanted to show y'all, which is Memories of a Dream by Dreamhouse of Curio. Oh man, that thing is so beautiful. It's a beautiful, almost shampooy jasmine. It's just, if you love florals, and Vincent does beautiful floral. Vincent does beautiful fragrances, but I do really enjoy his florals a lot. But I love everything that I do love from Vincent. I purchased another bottle of Beija Flor. I had a little bit left in my mind, so I sold that off. So I did get a replacement of Beija Flor. I picked up Desdemona, which is like this white peach. I don't even know if this is available right now because he only had a few bottles when I picked this up. This is Melano, which is a rose. There's one more rose I need to get for my rose collection of his. Then I have Koi Surohito, which is a really pretty cherry. And then I have Ceres de Jubilee, which is Cherry's Jubilee. And that's exactly what it's giving you. It is giving you Cherry's Jubilee. So those are the ones that I purchased. I have a few more that he sent me, he gifted me, like 3 or 4 that he gifted me, but those are the ones I purchased. And so that is everything I purchased in 2025. I'm proud of myself. I will do a kind of best of vibe. Um, of course, I can't do 25 out of the best 25 because usually I had so many. That's what I was doing. I would do like 24 for 24, but I don't have that many, so I'll probably try to just do my 10 best of the year. Um, based on, and I can tell you one of them is Feminine Muse, hands down, and two I could tell you, Feminine Muse and Santa Jardin, Jaipur Chant are the ones I purchased. Now I do have stuff that I've been wearing that I already owned because I was trying, and you know what I wore a lot of, and I need to pull it out, is Infusion Day of Mind. That was one of my ones that I pulled, was wearing a lot. So things that I wore a lot. So I'll talk about the ones I wore a lot. Like I wore this one a lot. So there was a few that I really did wear. Um, got a few dents, got a little denty dent, a little denty dent. I'm trying. I'm trying. All right, y'all. I was gonna stay on longer, but duty calls. My grandkids is upstairs waiting for me because they are living their best spring Christmas break life. But I'm about to work that little boy. I'm about to make him do some work tomorrow. I'm gonna make him do some mental work. He gonna do some work. Huh. He gonna go to sleep because I'm about to make him do some IXL. He gonna do an hour IXL. Then make him do another hour IXL. He can do 2 hours. He ain't been doing nothing this whole time on. Because I've been tired too. All right, y'all. Things I need to do. I will do some Sugar Mama stuff because I got some Sugar Mama stuff I need to do. And then just, work on some different formatting. All right, y'all. Y'all have can I just tell y'all something before we go? Let me see if I can find it. Let me just see if I can find this to show y'all. Do I have Nordstrom Rack here? If I do, I'm gonna show these to y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all something. Full transparency. This is a full transparent moment. I'm just gonna show y'all because I had a moment today. Um, I saw some shoes and then I couldn't decide which ones I wanted. So I bought them all. And then I said, well, once I get them here, if I don't like them, then I can send them back. Because I'd rather get them, you know, I'd rather get them than not. And then they sell out. So that was my thinking. That was my thinking. But let me show you what I picked up. And this is my thing. Okay. So let me show you what I picked up. They better not have canceled these shoes again. Okay. So I bought these. These are these flats right here. Hey, Melissa, they're Adidas. So I saw those. I said, oh, these are cute. What purse did you buy? And then I saw this color and I picked up those. And then I noticed these right here. Look at the linen ones. So I have all 3 pair coming. So because I figured better to get them because they have them. And then if I don't like them, I can return them. Ooh, some Michael Kors. And then I did pie purse. I've been looking for a good crossbody I saw this, and so then I picked up this little bag, a nice little belt bag. And so you can see it's a nice size. I wanted something like this because I was like, okay, there's like a little patent leather. I thought, okay, let's do this. So yeah. All right, y'all. Let me go up here, grab a grandkid, and make them go to sleep. Cause they ain't staying up all night. Cause Bakari up now, and he gonna try to stay up all night long. Like the other night, this little boy was up in here in my room, just messing with stuff. Okay, y'all. You're orthopedic enough. I get it. I get it. I gotta. I, hey, I am definitely casual sneaker girl now, because there was a time when I was super high heel girl, but I still like a high heel, but am I really gonna wear them? I'm gonna try not to. Right? Yeah, because he's got a thing, like he's decided he gonna stay up. All right, y'all. So good night. It was good talking to you all as always. Good night. Good night.